Hello, everyone. This is Barbara Iris Elsu of Parental World Knowledge. I want to welcome everyone. We're here to talk about health food that cures all diseases. And probably everybody is saying, what is she, crazy? But I'm not crazy. I've been claiming that health food on my site, Parental World Knowledge, for years now has been able to accomplish curing people with diseases. I did some research and I was showing about the heart and different things, cancer. There is a definite correlation. There was no question in my mind. And I didn't say every disease until now because my son did research on Dr. Sebi. Dr. Sebi is a doctor who came up with the fact that natural herbs will combat diseases, all diseases. And he made this claim in the major newspapers. And what happened was the Attorney General actually threatened to arrest him if he didn't take care. Excuse me, just 1 minute. But Barbara speaking. I can't do it now. I'm on air right now. I'm taping a TV show. Bye now. So at any rate, Dr. Sebi was threatened that he'll be locked up if he doesn't remove his major press releases. Well, he didn't remove them. So he was locked up. Now, it goes all the way to the Supreme Court. And when it goes to the Supreme Court, well, the judge, everyone is thinking he's guilty when they first started, before they even heard him. And they had every expert fly in to discuss and say, this man does not know what he's talking about. Well, every expert said he does know what he's talking about, Dr. Sebi. They all backed him up. They all said he is telling the truth. So, health food, as I've claimed, and my son has claimed, it definitely will cure diseases. He won the Supreme Court proving it. Now, there are things that I want to talk about today. I found this out recently. My son, did all this research, and I definitely wanted to do this at Harvard Law School, which I was invited to speak at Harvard. But I can't afford to pay for the documentary cost of the videotaping. So I don't know if I'm going to make it to Harvard, and I don't at this point have the funds to really buy new equipment to do my taping. And I really want to have the best equipment to have a documentary. I mean, it can't be this quality, not to send to Harvard. I have to have a better quality. When we go off the air, off and on, and everything else, I mean, I can't use this. This is not going to be for Harvard. So at any rate, I want to right now talk about everything. I don't know if it's going to make it to Harvard. I don't pray that I can afford to pay for a new equipment, new laptop, brand new and everything. I have the HD camera, but I do need to have a new laptop. I want the greatest technology and everything. So when I do tape it, it will be the best. I have a higher speed now, but I need the latest technology. This is good, but this is not great. This is not the best. And at any rate, So I feel let's get it out now, because who knows? I don't know for sure when I'm going to be able to afford to buy the equipment. So let's discuss it now. And I hope that everyone shares this. Please tell people to watch this show. This could save someone's life. And I hope that every TV show, if any TV shows or radio shows are listening, please have this on, have me on the show. You can, broadcast any part of this show, rebroadcast, I'm giving you permission. All this is to save the world. This is not a joke. This is true. This is proven by my research and also Dr. Sabi's. And it went to the Supreme Court. So listen up. Okay. If you need more iron and oxygen, chaparral, leaf, and steam. This is CHAPARRAL, leaf. Now it's antifungal, iron, blood purifying, and joints. Now, when you use creams today to combat fungal things, they say some of the creams can cause cancer. So I would sooner have something natural, the chaparral leaf, and that would be for other purposes too, like I said, the iron, blood, and purifying joints. I would go for that. Blessed thistle, and that's THISTLE. This is for your heart, lungs, brain, iron, blood cleanser, female reproductive system. Sarsaparilla root, blood purifier, liver, highest amount of fluorine and iron. Yellow dock root, it's a blood purifier and iron. Kelp, iodine, calcium, and iron. Bladder wrack thallus, and this is bladder, BLADDER, rack, WRACK, thallus, THALLUS. Now, this is for iodine, thyroid activator, calcium, iron, energy. And it will clear your system out too of toxics. Any toxics will come out of your system. So this is a very good thing. Moringa leaf, and that's MORINGA leaf, for blood sugar, pressure, relax, calcium, iron, potassium. Black column seed, that's for calcium, iron, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, zinc, immune system. Bugleweed leaf, and that's BUGGLEWEED. It calms oversensitive thyroid and pituitary glands, HPA axis. For your eyes, eye bright, mucous membrane, eye muscles, and respiratory. Sex, and I hope you people are married and doing this, not young people doing this and just abusing sex. But for married people, I'm hoping, this will help you. Yohimbe bark. That's Yohimbe bark. B-A-R-K, I'm saying. Sexual performance, mood, energy, strength, male reproductive system. Tomcat alley root. That's Tongkat. Alley, A-L-I, root. Testosterone and mental. Damana leaf. That's D-A-M-I-A-N-A leaf. Female balance, moodiness, sexual energy in both. Nervous system. Guarana seed. Energy. That's G-U-A-R-A-N-A seed. Joints. Horsetail leaf and steam. Joints, bones, muscles, kidneys, urinary, silica, potassium, calcium. Daily nutrition. This is a big one for everybody. Alfalfa leaf. A-L-F-A-L-F-A leaf, I'm saying. Calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium. Hoodia, cactus, leaf, and steam. Nutrition and energy. Plantain leaf. Plaintain leaf. For nutrition, respiratory, mucus, membrane, digestive tract. Heart. Cayenne pepper. Blood, sweating, digestion. And if you put the cayenne pepper even under your tongue, and that definitely can help stop immediately bleeding, so it says blood. And if somebody's going through a heart attack, this is something that could save your life. I saw a short documentary about somebody who was having a heart attack, and the medics came and they just put, it was cayenne pepper, and all of a sudden the man was fine. He didn't even need to go to the hospital. It is just amazing what herbs can do. He was going through a heart attack. So, and you have excess bleeding, and I wish to God I would have known about this, because my father had a tragic accident and he was bleeding from his brain, and there was nothing they could do. And I didn't know. This is a little over a year ago. So I hope that somebody's listening and writing all this down, or just keep a recording of this and play it for everybody that you can. Hawthorn berry, and it's Hawthorn berry, Berry, for heart and circulation. Adaptogens. Schisandra berry, that's Schisandra berry, I'm saying. General health, urinary, and prostate. So, men that are having difficulty, this is something definitely pay attention to. Holy basil leaf. And I can attest to this one. I ended up, for the first time in my life, with the flu. I have never taken a flu shot, but I had been given a gift of a puppy that's small, and I had to go out in the freezing rain with him. He would not go in the rain. And for the first time, I was so cold. And my just resistance was down. I just visited my father's grave after a year, and I just got the flu, and I'm over it, thank God, and I'm past it, because I did the holy basil leaf. And I had it in liquid form, and it helps with everything. Adaptogen, immune, respiratory, and digestive. Well, I was so sick with the flu, and so it covered everything. I never took the flu shot, so I didn't have that combating it. That's all I had. So it works. And I was A-okay. It did take me 30 days because I didn't even realize, I didn't know to do this right away. I didn't know I had the flu. I thought I just had a terrible cold, and but it wasn't. My system, I normally don't get sick. So if I do get sick like this, it's a rare occurrence, and I didn't even think that it was the flu. I had no idea. But if I did this right away, I think it would have been a lot sooner than 30 days. That I would have, been completely healed a lot faster. But I was into the second week when I first took it, and I was over with it. From the time I took it, in about a little over 2 weeks, I was totally fine. So I was breathing, properly. I didn't have all the mucus, all the congestion, all the, horrible soreness in my throat, and digestive, everything was wrong with that. So it cured it completely. And I just put it in a little bit of water. Not a whole glass, just a little, like a third of the glass. And I put 2 drops of and we're going to be in the future making capsules for people that don't like the taste. Like I don't really like the taste of things, the herbs and things. It's not bad. The basil isn't bad, but I still had to dilute it with water. I really didn't care for it. I just feel that the capsules would be a lot easier for me and for other people. People don't like the taste, and that's the thing, why people don't go for health food, because they don't like the taste. Although there are recipes and herbs and things, and I've been, blogging, and you definitely can make things taste better. But capsules would be a way, and you don't have to have the taste of these different herbs. And that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be making that. So people that want orders, you can call 973-736-1637, 973-736-1637. We can talk. All right, not now, of course, 9 to 5. All right, and that's Monday through Sunday. We have next Gia Gulan Leaf, and that's Jiaogulan leaf adaptogen. Reishi mushroom, that's REISHI mushroom. Adaptogen, energy, immune system, liver, cholesterol. Suma root adaptogen, and that's SUMA. Ashwagandha, that's ASHWAGANDHA. root. Adaptogen, energy, sleep, and nervous system. Stinging nettle leaf. And then nettle is spelled Nettle. For iron, silicon, potassium, purifies your blood, skin, respiratory, and urinary tract. Detox. Burdock root, and that's Burdock. Blood purifier, joint health, clear skin, and antibacterial. So there's more than one that you can use for antibacterial. And, I just wouldn't be using creams if they say there's an association for cancer. You can have natural things, roots and different things to use. Why not? Dandelion root, liver, joint, kidney, potassium. Chinese rhubarb root, detox liver and bowels. Heal all leaf, energy, cooling, blood pressure, liver, gallbladder, heart, and urination. Hydrangea root, kidneys, urination, remove starches, uric acid from the body, bladder, and prostate. Red clover flower, blood cleansing, cellular regeneration, and fluids. Lungs. Fenugreek seed, Fenugreek seed. Respiratory and sinus, blood, sugar, liver, and coughs. Marshmallow root, mucous membrane, lungs, intestines, and skin. Usnea lichen, that's Usnea for throat and respiratory. There's something else for throat and respiratory. Mullein leaf, Mullein leaf, and it cools, it soothes, moistens tissues, respiratory, urinary health. Immune system. Elderflower for respiratory. It activates your circulation, encourages feeding immune system. Elderberry fruit combats mucus buildup, respiratory, joint, immune system, and cooling. Bilberry fruit, immune system, kidney, pancreas, night vision, strength, and veins. Olive leaf, immune strengthener, activator during winter, blood sugar, and pressure. Well, that's great because people that have high blood pressure, if that's helping your pressure, wouldn't it be better to take something natural than to take blood pressure medicine? But of course, go to your doctor and discuss all these things. Camu fruit, and that's CAMU, just repeating it. Immune system, heart, and energy. Astragalus, and that's ASTRAGALUS, root. White blood and energy. White fungus, fluids and white blood. Oregano leaf, here we go again. Warming, cleaning, respiratory, nervous system, digestive, throat. Now, I was freezing, so it was definitely warming. You know, I was so freezing having the flu. And, this definitely did that too. And it cleans out your system. It just totally did within about 2 weeks. I wish I took it right away. I would have been done with the flu within about just a little bit 2 weeks. Oh my gosh. And everybody else goes through 30 days even with a flu shot. So, you get the flu shot and you have reactions. You can get the flu still, and you can sometimes lose your life. So I wouldn't mess around. Talk to your doctor concerning this. I really wouldn't mess around. I would definitely do what is healthy. I don't believe in taking those flu shots. I never did. My son didn't either, and he never had the flu. This is the first time he came down actually with the flu first, because he was running around in that terrible weather. He was out there in that cold. He was setting up a mini walk-around museum for everybody. They were coming to hear about a lecture to help poor people and even the middle class how to live a better life. So he built this mini walk-around museum outside, and it was the freezing rain at that point. So he first had it, and my resistance was down because I was out with the dog and grieving. We just both were grieving over my father. We just visited his grave. So we both had it, and he never had it before. He never had a flu shot. So, it just happened to be the weather we just had climate change. In fact, I just submitted something. I don't know if it's going to air, but I submitted a press release. Business Forward contacted me today at the last minute, and I submitted a press release concerning climate change. And I mentioned about that. So, this is unusual weather in West Orange, New Jersey. We've never had this kind of, in spring, freezing rain. This has never happened. So this is a first. And it's causing people that are usually healthy to be, I usually don't have those problems. I have other problems, which I'm combating with the herbs, but it's taking time because I have some, severe problems from an injury that I had. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there day by day. Headaches, anxiety, fever, and that's FEVER, for respiratory, sinus, blood sugar, liver, coughs. White willow bark, headaches and cooling. Blue vervain, and that's spelled VERVAIN, treats nerve damage, relax, uplift mood. Blue lotus flower, relax. Valerian root, VALERIAN, for relax. California poppy flower, for relax. Cava root, for relax. Sage leaf, for relax and healing. linear leaf and flower, nutrition, blood, liver, immune, relax, headaches, menstruation, relieving your system. So this is terrific also. Now, if you want to have an ultimate smoothie recipe, you need RO filtered alkaline water. You need lime. You need sea moss. You need small bananas. You need, and those are, the bananas that are the original bananas. We didn't have big bananas like we have now. This is the original, and so they're healthier. Strawberries, pineapple, mango, papaya, coconut, soursop, blue-green algae, makai berry, lucuma, that's Lucuma, mangosteen, that's Mangosteen, baobab, that's Baobab, mesquite, Mesquite, acaberry, amaberry, Alma, I'm saying, amaranth, Amaranth, watercress, and dates. How that, you're going to be very healthy. My son makes these smoothies just about every day. And like I said, he's normally not sick. He's perfect weight. And, he does so much. I don't even know how he does what he does, but he does. He works full-time as an architect. He does volunteer work. He tutors at Rutgers University for high school students for architecture. He does that for free. He does all this work for helping the poor learn how a better way of life, and even the middle-class people. He's doing these lectures and building mini walk-around museums and constantly helping people. Then he runs, his own architect business besides working for somebody. And then he also could do, websites or T-shirt designs, different things. And he does his own website. He has wisdomsquare.com, and he's doing now a course on health. So catch that. He'd be one of the first for his beta testing here. He's starting off with a course and making it very reasonable. So look into that, and we'll help you with doing everything to keep yourself healthy. And if, God forbid, you have a serious illness, hopefully you don't. But this will keep you from having a serious illness. All right. Another thing I just want to mention, there are different powders, different capsules, frozen fruits, snacking fruits, and cooking fruits. I'm really not going to get into that today. I can get into that another day. There's another sheet I have here too of there's more. There's cooking foods too, snacking foods. I'm going to get into that tomorrow. But I would definitely, please try these things. Talk to your doctor first about everything, because I don't know what you're taking. If you're taking any medications, you need to first talk to your doctor before you start doing this. Make sure nothing is incompatible with whatever you're taking. Again, I stress, talk to your doctor first. Don't assume just because I know this works. You need to talk to your doctor first. And, if you're taking any medication, that is definitely a first thing that you need to do. If you're having health issues and he's aware of it, talk to your doctor first. Because I don't know what his medicine, if it's contradictory to this or whatever he's doing, telling you to do. Just be sure you talk to your doctor. And I want to say a miraculous healing prayer for everybody in the world. And that also will help you. You got to believe, and God will heal 100%. So I'm saying for peace, good health, good strength, and good spirit. Amen. So whatever, you're combating or whatever anyone else is, please say that prayer to God. God can make a miracle happen. In addition, I just want to say, if you go on our website, ParentalWorldKnowledge.com, at any time you visit our blog, you will get 2, not 1, but 2 miraculous prayer healings. So whether you need it now, you need it later, or anyone, if you need to pray for someone that's incapable of prayer right now, say, God forbid, they're unconscious, I just can't. Please, go say that prayer for them to God. And God will heal 100%. I just do the prayer. I cannot do the healing. I never claim to do the healing. And also, if you need an energy scan for free, I pinpoint exactly what is the cause of anything in your mind or your body. And all you have to do is a $5 donation to artist Barbara L. Sue Fine Art Studio. And I give 50% to Epilepsy Foundation. And I am a member, Barbara L. Sue, of Epilepsy Foundation. And no one in my family has it, thank God. And, it's just that I selected that cause because I once saved someone's life that had epilepsy. That's why I went for that cause. And I was just a little girl, and I was on a class trip, and someone was going through a seizure. I didn't have the healing ability at that point, but I had common sense, and I just loosened her clothing. I, helped her. She was having to lay down on the ground, so I helped her down to the ground carefully, and just by doing what I did and then screamed for the teacher, thank the Lord, the ambulance came in time and saved her life. But this little girl, I was 7 years old, she was 7, and she could have died. So just common sense in what I did. And I also took off a scarf that I had, and I put it so that she wouldn't bite. She was biting, and I just put that so she wouldn't bite her tongue. I just took my scarf and put it so she wouldn't be biting off her tongue while she was doing that seizure. I didn't stick it all the way in her mouth. I just, just a little bit by her tongue, just to be sure that she didn't bite her tongue. So that's all I did. And I was 7 years old. I really, truly didn't even know anything. God was definitely directing me what to do. So at any rate, you can get the energy scan. It gives you more energy and more focus. Everyone needs more energy and more focus. I don't care who you are, if you're a child, if you're an adult, you need it. And if you want to do better business, you definitely need more focus. And I just want to say good night and good day for everybody in this world, depending on where you are. And we will be back tomorrow, and I'll talk some more about all these things for your health. And if we have more time, I'll even have something else with art. But I definitely wanted to talk about this today And I'm sorry it took so long to get on. I was trying to get on a little sooner. It just took a little delay in getting on. But I, started on time, but I did not get on time. And today we even had someone calling, a hacker, trying to tell me, go on your website, as they were on the phone with me. Don't ever do that, because they claimed they were from Google Plus, and I knew they weren't. And I just, told them, look, first of all, I'm not even using my computer. It's not capable to be fast enough. And I need to get a new computer. Secondly, they said, do you have a smartphone? Well, I don't have a smartphone. And, but at any rate, they wanted to hack me, because you can break through on a smartphone. And they asked me to go on the smartphone as well, the phone, regular phone. And they can hack through that way. So don't ever let anyone steer you to go on the computer while you're on the phone with them. That's the simplest way of hacking. That happened to me once, and that was it. I learned and never did it again. Never. But I did let them know that I am out doing things for free. I am not out for profit. I'm out to help the world. Why are you trying to hack me? I kept them on the phone long enough to get them to talk to me. And I just then said this, and they listened. And they didn't say, no, I'm not, gonna do anything, or no, I'm not a hacker. They wouldn't admit it, but they did not say they weren't. And I know that they were. No question. And I just implored them, because, I'm not, I said, please, I am not doing anything for profit. How can you hack someone who is doing something to help the world? That doesn't make sense. I could see if they're trying to, block me because I'm making a big profit and cutting into other businesses, but I'm not. So there's absolutely no reason to do this to me. So, maybe it looks like I'm, part of the Rockefeller family. I don't know, whatever they think. They think that I'm so wealthy. I don't know. But all I know is I am, never claiming that. I'm claiming I'm just a person that's trying to be a good parent, and a person that tries to give you the advice of being a good parent and helping you with your health issues and everything else, living and, travel and your pets and economy, all the things that we as a parent have to be concerned with in relationships. But I am not a wealthy person at this point. I once in my life was doing very well. And but I do charitable work. I do run a nonprofit. I put my money into that. And then I write a free blog. And I could have sold it for a very big amount of money. I had an app company offer me, but I didn't. I turned it down because I feel I didn't want to run it their way. I want to make it free for the world to help them. So that's that. Well, thank you so much. And again, good night and good day. Thank you.